Welcome back to our wedding anniversary road trip vlog. After a little bit of time in Moab, Utah, exploring Arches National Park, and then a beautiful day in Mesa Verde National Park in Colorado, we were on our way to Durango, and our first stop was the Strater Hotel for some delicious lunch in a haunted saloon. We're going to eat dinner here at the Strater Hotel in their saloon. Wish we were going to stay at this hotel, but it is way too expensive. I just love all this Victorian architecture, so well preserved. It is delightful, and it makes me start thinking very spooky, haunted kinds of things as we head in for a delicious lunch. Please tell us in the comments if you have eaten at the Diamond Bell Saloon or stayed here at the Strater Hotel, and what did you think of it? It is definitely on my bucket list now. If you've been with us any amount of time, you know that the Frugal Mama loves some haunted, Victorian, vintage goodness, and a little bit of silliness along the way. We ate in this saloon. The service was amazing. The atmosphere absolutely gorgeous. Things have been so beautifully restored and preserved. The prices are reasonable. Our food was amazing. And it doesn't hurt that I got to eat with this beautiful, handsome, wonderful husband of 19 years of mine. This was a great day. After some delicious food, we both thoroughly enjoyed our meals. And in fact, I'm just going to note this was our favorite meal of the entire trip. So it was delicious. The prices were good. Our fabulous server showed me just an amazing piece of history where a shootout actually happened here inside the saloon. We're talking, 100 plus years ago, but there was a shootout, and there remains here in the drawer behind the bar evidence of that gunfight. I found throughout our stay in Durango and our entire road trip that if we were just kind to our service workers and people around us, we got extras. Like, we got all kinds of information, a couple of freebies and goodies, and access to places that we wouldn't otherwise have had if not for just being congenial, convivial, talking, treating people well. Once we finished our dinner and enjoyed the just fabulous atmosphere of the saloon, we then ventured into the rest of the Strater Hotel. Okay, not all of it, but a bunch of it, and had so much fun, myself especially, exploring all of the history and the original pieces. It is loaded, okay? It is loaded, not just with ghosts and hauntings, but with beautiful period pieces of furniture, lots of originals. I mean, this stuff, it was breathed on and experienced by past guests. We're talking decades upon decades upon decades. And all of that energy and all of those memories and all of that history is here in this hotel. And that doesn't strike everybody the way that it strikes me, but I'm telling you, it was hitting me while I was there, and I was soaking it up. All of the feelings, all of the magic. Maybe I felt the power and energy of a couple of spirits. I don't know, but there was definitely some juju going on. Now, as I was not a guest, I didn't dare ask to be able to go upstairs or downstairs, but it's on my list and I'm going to make my way back. Oh, P.S. there are some risque photos and portraits, not only in the Strater Hotel, but also in the hotel that we stayed in Silverton. So people like to say that, oh, back then, this, things weren't like that. People were so much more whatever. No. People were just as naughty. You just didn't see it or know about it back then. I found this fabulous corset, and it says, this corset found under the bed in room, I think that says 111, the day after Lillian Russell vacated that room in June 1892. For reals, Frugal friends, I am just aching to go up those stairs. We will be back to the Strader Hotel. After our fabulous adventure at the haunted Strader Hotel in Durango, we checked into an adorable little hotel called the Caboose. It was so cute. I love how they used all these different eclectic furnishings to put this room together. For sure, every room looks a little bit different, and I think that is absolutely delightful. And maybe this is silly, okay, but their keys. It's not the little slide cards or swipe cards that, you get in every other hotel. No. You get physical keys, actual keys, and they have little cabooses attached to them. I love details like that. So we got checked in, got everything put away, got all situated, and then it was off to the river walk. We had the most lovely time walking the river in Durango. It's all very well taken care of. You're gonna see lots of people with their dogs or running, and something else that you will see, but that nobody else seemed to care about, at least none of the locals cared about, but James and I cared about a whole hell of a lot. Oh my goodness, deer, giant buck. And they just hang out in people's yards because apparently in Durango, you're not allowed to interfere with the deer. In fact, you can't even shoo them out of your yard. Then we found his buddies over in the neighbor's yard, and all of them are scratching their butts. Yep, I'm talking about you and your butt.
It's just completely normal for these people.
Yeah, it's normal to them. It's not normal to me. Yep, we're tourists. Oh, is he gonna go visit his friends? Go say hi to your friends. Or eat people's grass. That's fine too. Oh, he's going. Go say hi to your friends. There you go. Go over with your buddies. So it was really weird to us, and we're stopping and we're taking pictures and videos, and we're excited to tell other people, hey, look at these deer. They're ginormous. Look at these antlers. Nobody else cared. So obviously it's a pretty common thing in Durango or in that area to have ginormous bucks hanging out where your children play. Would that be obnoxious and annoying if we actually lived there? Yeah, I think it definitely would. But as tourists, it was really, really cool. The river walk was lovely. We took pictures on the bridge. It was just gorgeous. We watched a kayaker make his way down the river. Beautiful, beautiful evening. We will definitely be coming back to Durango. Now, I loved our little hotel, but I will say I'm glad that I brought emergency creamer just in case, because that is my one complaint about the Caboose Motel. They didn't have coffee creamer, and that to me is a cardinal sin. We made do though, and it worked out because luckily they had a refrigerator. After a good long sleep and a peaceful morning, we were off to Silverton.